this one for Vietnam to the Wi-Fi, the full place nearby. But I see how my iPod is now. Gotta ask her for the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi đã gì vậy? Serving another customer. So very old coffee. Em biết Wi-Fi là gì? Chị có một Wi-Fi không? Em ơi Wi-Fi của mình là gì? Tiền cầm lên phát là bán số 1. Tiền cầm lên phát là bán số 1. She speaks so quickly, you can barely hear her. Oh, they cleared up a little bit. So the view is pretty nice from up here. So cool. People just keep constantly coming in and out. So this is how the view looked like. Oh, somebody snatches a seat right away because it's very rare to get a seat in the balcony. There's not that many. And there's like a roundabout. It curves around the corner. So these three girls just jumped in here. Waiting for a drink. We ordered a coconut coffee. All right, we're in the Wi-Fi. She spoke so quickly, but it's basically number 1 8 times. Good morning, cool cat. How's it going, buddy? Sweet friend, I'm in LA, Cali. Wow, nice. How's the weather in LA right now? I guess it's not much different from Vietnam, right? Place? Which part of LA are you from? I was actually there 2 years ago. I took a trip from San Fran all the way down, San Jose to Los Angeles. And I stayed there for about a week. We're just having a morning coffee and then we're gonna head out and explore more of the Dead Festival. There's a nice Dead Festival nearby. And maybe join like a pickleball game. So near me there's a court that they play pickleball on. And you have to pay a fee to get in. So we're gonna see how much that costs. And if we go by ourselves, if somebody's gonna play with us. So there's usually a lot of people inside. Maybe there's like a pickup pickleball or something. It's like a new sensation in Vietnam. Everybody's playing it. It's midnight over there. Friday in the east. Angeles Boyle Heights. Oh, 69. Awesome. What a year, eh? 69. Have you been to Vietnam? So right now we're streaming from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. That's pretty cool. So it's South California, right? Actually, that's like one of the best places to live in U.S., isn't it? In terms of like weather and people and the vibe, it's pretty chill over there, right? And you guys are near the beach too. There's like a Venice beach there. Pretty much you can go swim, play sport, and work out and stuff. There's like a lot of bars and restaurants there. But LA is expensive though. When I was there, I remember like everything being very expensive. But then again, it's United States and like one of the biggest cities, so I can imagine too. But surprisingly, when I was in San Jose, it was quite empty. Now, come to think about it, LA was quite empty too. It's not like the New York or the Florida vibe, like Miami vibe. More crowded, hustle and bustle. But in Cali, it just feels like very empty. Is there a reason for that? Like, is there a lot of people leaving, like an exodus from California or something? Yeah, when I was in San Jose, it felt like a zombie town. It's pretty weird. It's very nice, clean, and like a modern city, very built up. They have like museums and nice park and restaurants, everything. But the streets are so empty. Or did I go there at the wrong time or something? Like people just went on vacation. Much like now in Saigon when everybody left to go to their hometown. So we're stuck drinking this water. Lots of customers, so they're probably taking long making it. Maybe we'll even move around and have a tour. You guys want a tour? People are still dressed up in Vietnamese dresses because it's still Tết. But the major draw of this place is that you take pictures with all the plants and stuff like that. Oh, it's really dark inside. So there's a lot of horses around. That's from above we can look down how people have to go down the stairs. Very crickety and narrow. Actually, when I was stepping on the stairs, I felt like unsupported. It looked like it can collapse any second. I didn't know that's a washroom. So the entry is small. Everything is old and wooden. And this is where they make the coffee. So the girl's bringing it up. Oh, she's professional with the stairs and the tray now. But it's not as easy as she makes it look. And yeah, even the kitchen, they have these old curtains that the staff go through. And there's a little space where they make drinks and snacks down there. All right, let's go explore more. So over here, you have a bang mai to make your clothing. Probably a freezer. This freezer is like very old style. And the 8 horses running is mean good luck. And coincidentally, now is the year of the horse for the Chinese New Year. So people are buying a lot of the horse stuff. So there's a huge seating here. It's like how families used to hang out back in the days. Like a wooden table like this, one big one. So instead of couches, they would have like these wooden chairs. And there's more seating down here. And they have like bookshelves and like very old stuff like the tube TV, the radio. Like it brings back like a very nostalgic feel. I think our drink might have just arrived. And there's actually another corner over here with a view. We're near Chợ Bến Thành. Everyone's taking photos. The staff they have jeans uniform on, so it doesn't really fit the vibe, but that's their uniform, like the old jeans. They're playing cards. New Year time, Vietnamese people love playing cards. So if we look this way, down here, that's Chợ Bến Thành Market. Very cool vibe, right? So we're sitting above because downstairs there's not much going on. Up here it's more chill and you get to look down at everybody. Okay, so our drink came. This is the coconut coffee, and she said this is one of the best seller. So she suggested the top 3 drinks for me, and this is it. Being Asian, we always take a picture of our drink. Our neighbor just leaving, so we're gonna get a better seat over here. I don't know, is it a better seat? What do you guys think? Would you rather look at this view or you want to look at that view? I mean, somebody's gonna take it if we don't, but it's kind of messy now. I don't want to jump in and then sit in the mess. I guess this view is all right too. All right, so back to the photo. All the Asian people, we like to take a photo of our coffee or food before we eat. thinking maybe I should get a photo now. Maybe we should ask a favor from the neighbor and take a picture for us, you know what I mean? Because when you travel alone, it's hard to get a nice photo in. Oh wait, I almost gave her the wrong phone. Give me a second, I'm gonna get her to take a photo first. Em ơi cho anh tiền chụp tấm hình chụp được không ạ? Can you help me take a picture? And then maybe one like this. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Oh wow, she took a nice one. It's very nice. Thank you very much. She's a professional. She really took a nice picture for us here. That's so awesome. Wow, it's better than any picture I can take for myself. My hair is kind of messed up though. When I was sleeping on the side, I think it crushed our hair a little bit. Like the front view, it looks fine, but the side view is kind of puffy. And I think the barber kind of ruined my hair, to be honest. Anyways, let's try this coffee out, shall we? Delicious. Very, very good. Okay, now I know why this place is so full. Besides the fact that the place is very nice, the drink is also really good too. So the price is 60,000 Vietnamese dong. That's $3 Canadian, or just over $2 US for a nice cup of coconut coffee. So they use coconut cream, salt. It tastes very salted. Coffee and maybe some milk. Smells great, and the little salty touch is nice. Amazing, very creamy. Maybe too creamy, so if you don't like that kind of taste, you may not enjoy it. Should I take a selfie too? Give me a second. Alright, we got a little selfie. It's actually not as nice as the picture she took for us though. When somebody else holds the camera, it just looks a bit better. So she got one with the Vietnamese flag with no coffee. And then she got one with the Vietnamese flag, me holding the coffee. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? How is the sound quality? Let me get in here and send us a message. She didn't give me the tea. Ủa em có cái ly trà kiểu vậy cho anh. Cái ly trà mà bằng nhôm á. Ý là mình tự lấy hay là
để em lấy cho mình.
I guess maybe not everybody gets it. But this table over here, I may be a little picky, but this table over here, all the drinks, it comes with a free tea. So in Vietnamese culture, you always get a tea with your coffee because the coffee is so sweet and creamy and salty that you need to wash off that taste with something lighter. So they give you an iced tea with it. But they didn't give me one, so I had to ask. But the staff of it, cảm ơn nhiều. Alright, she got me one, guys. Awesome. So iced tea is usually like jasmine or some kind of herbal tea. So it tastes amazing. Cheers to everybody and Happy New Year from Vietnam. Today is the 4th day of Vietnam New Year. So the past 3 days is the main New Year time with family and close friends. And these 2 days here, it's just like hanging out, having fun, do whatever you want. So it's consisting of mostly 5 days of New Year. So we're on the 4th day right now. So after tomorrow, there are going to be a lot of people coming back to the city. Everything can open up again. It's going to be normal life in Saigon, Vietnam. But today, some people are still chilling in their village, you know, having fun, enjoying time with their family. So enjoy the quiet vibe while we can, guys. Very quiet, you see? These restaurants here usually open, booming business and everything. So it's like a rounded balcony, you see? Over here, and then it curves over here. So imagine the person that used to live here, probably some very rich family, because this is like a home, right? They built this like a home. So this area here across the park, man, this property is probably worth millions of dollars. We're near Chao Tan. We're near the 2 biggest park in Saigon. And now the MRT is right in front of the shop. This is a gold mine that we're sitting on right now. But I wonder if this used to be a regular home and then they just broke it down and made like this old thing. You guys saw me give you a tour, right? For people who just came in, we'll give you a tour after. But I wonder if they just broke down like a modern home and then built this very old nostalgic home. Look at the ceiling. So the feeling is very much like 1950s village Vietnamese poor people house, like the lower class. A very simple house. Wow, this is very creamy. It's good to try it though. Vietnamese coffee is strong too, so it'll wake you right up. That's why the tea is very necessary to wash everything down with. So I guess they're blowing this thing non-stop, eh? Just like a cold, fine mist. But this is probably tap water, so it's not the cleanest or healthiest to breathe in over the long term. But it is cooling, like it for this hot weather. It's actually nice. Because we're in the balcony, so the AC won't really reach here, right? So we really do need these little smoke machines here. And the other thing is nice because when people walk by, they're drawn to it. Old house with the tin foil cover here, aluminum, and then this beautiful, what they call a paper flower, but in English, I don't know what they're called, paper flower. And then this misty thing, they really draw in the crowd because it's so hot outside. I can imagine having a coffee here every day. Like, once a day, just come by here, enjoy a coffee, and look at the view. Oh, there's actually another type of flower here. This is Hoa Vang Ting Li. I think that's what it's called, Hoa Ting Li. Very petite, cute flowers. Maybe we should actually. I like to jump around and try different coffee shops. But I think when I cannot make a decision, this will be the place I'll come to. It's very chill. See the table of aunts and uncle. They even have like curtains on the window. That's like very old style curtain. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing detail. The only thing about sitting on the balcony is there's a lot of smoker. If you guys are not a smoker, then you gotta deal with that too. Thinking where should I put the angle? How about here? Very chill vibe, guys. Love it. But because Vietnam heat is kind of hot, my phone, as I'm holding in my hand now, it feels very hot. It's like heated up. So imagine we're walking outside. Even right now, when we're inside, it's already quite hot. So like streaming in Vietnam is not ideal because the temperature is way too much. For those of you guys new to the chat, where are you guys watching from? And how did you find the live stream? Did you just scroll through the YouTube shorts? Because I have a lot of people watching from TikTok and Instagram too, so I put some posts over there to get people more over here. So I'm wondering if people want to see live stream on TikTok more or on YouTube. But for now, I think YouTube is the best way to go. TikTok has experienced some violation issue where they tag everything and it can be very hard to film anything without getting tagged by the community guideline. So YouTube is kind of where it's at. That's why I put a post up there, but I'm not sure if everybody see it, to get a lot of TikTok people over here to watch us here as well on YouTube. But I am on all the platforms if you guys want to find me. Darren Walking By on Instagram, Facebook, what else? TikTok, and even X, like the Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. I'm lucky to have the same login for all the platforms, so it's very easy to find me. But very bright out here, so got the dark sunglasses on. Even though today is like a cloudy day, but you can still feel the sun just coming through, you know. All right, cheers. Sometimes it's very hard to make money from these shops because a lot of people will buy one drink and then they'll sit here for like an hour or two, you know, so they have to have a lot of seats, and the seats got to be like very small and next to each other like this, because otherwise the businesses cannot make money if you have like a big table like Starbucks and everybody's sitting apart, because there's no seat for anyone else. Even if it's a nice place, people come in, they have a drink, and they're gonna sit there a long time. So yeah, these seats here are rare. Whenever somebody get up from the balcony seat, somebody will come and fill it in. Let's move the chair so you get a bigger view of what the restaurant looks like. A lot of people take a photography picture too. I wonder what you got the tea from. Maybe I'll get up and find some more tea. Out here enjoying the view as well. It's very refreshing. They have these old books and stuff like that. You can read the book when we're just kind of chilling out. So this is Merano Nyatoi. So let's see what this is about. They have like a whole bookshelf back there. You can pick whatever you want and read it. So this is a Vietnamese manga. Interesting. Yeah, I bet all the kids are probably addicted to this stuff. Yeah, they probably can read this for days, you know. And also another popular manga in Vietnam is called Conan, Detective Conan. Vietnamese people like reading that one as well. So this is self-serve tea, very light tea. Yeah, a lot of people coming out here to look for a seating along here. But it's all occupied. As soon as somebody get up, one at the table, they'll come out and take the seat right away. This is not hitting just yet, but Vietnamese coffee has a reputation for being very strong. So I think maybe it will take like maybe 20 minutes or something for the coffee to kick in, and then we're really gonna feel it. It's gonna be strong, but this one might be like watered down with coconut water. Who knows? But it hasn't hit yet. That's why I was gonna go to Chagee coffee, milk tea, because their tea is also very strong. Has a lot of caffeine in it. So when you drink Chagee, you wake right up. Again, within like 15 minutes. Let's leave you guys back at the wide angle. Do you guys prefer this angle? Or do you want this angle? I think this one actually looks nice. I mean, there's two empty chairs that we want to sit. There's a lady putting her bag down, and I'm putting my bag down here. Good place for dating. Wait, can you guys even hear me in this part? Let me know in the comment if you can't hear me. We're doing the sound check in a second. You guys can hear me. Yeah, it's pretty far away. It's hard to hear for sure. Although you can hear me a little bit. crowded when the buzzing. You can hear the little buzzing of the right from the water. Maybe we'll check out this one right here. Is this a better view? Coke and coffee, the best seller. I think that's better. The nice thing is we can even do work while we're here without a little bit shadowy. They're the people that help me take the picture. I think they're foreigners too. So yeah, they just opened up the. That's the view there. Very big, wide balcony, right, for a small house like this. And aluminum roof, aluminum lights, and a great view of flowers. Well, it's more leaves than flowers, but still very green in nature. Imagine being here, driving in the hot sun. That's a tough job, but unfortunately, that's how people live here, and they're accustomed to the scorching heat of Vietnamese summer. And sometimes you have a very heavy customer or two customers sitting in one seat, but it's a living because other people are homeless and have no job, so it's even worse. So at least they're older and they still have some work to do. These uncles are usually above 60, sometimes 70. So yeah, it is very fortunate to just be chilling on a balcony, have a little bit of money in your pocket, you know, and enjoy the vibe. I guess you don't need that much to live a comfortable life because look at these people. They're working hard for every little buck. Skin darkened from the sun, sweating, very skinny. But it's healthy, you know. They get a good workout. And probably they live very long because they got a lot of vitamin D, they work out a lot, sweat a lot. So there you go. These are the foreigners that are sitting with us. And now she's taking a picture. Actually, there's two people taking a picture of us right now. We're taking a picture of them and vice versa. You find a lot of nice people when you're traveling in Vietnam. That's one of the reasons why I love traveling. Not to say the Canadian people are not nice. There's a lot of great Canadian people. So when I'm there, I feel blessed as well to be living in Toronto. But when you travel, you really get to see a lot of different faces and personalities and hospitality. Very, very wonderful people. And these are probably foreigners too, to be honest. They look to be Korean or Japanese. Recently, a lot of Japanese, Korean tourists love visiting Vietnam. And I think we have some viewers on the channel too from parts of Asia. I think the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, more so though. We don't get that many Korean and Japanese viewers though. It's pretty interesting. But when I travel though, I do see a lot of Japanese and Korean people in Vietnam. But on the chat itself, our number one viewership is from the United States. That's the bigger viewership. United States, number one. Vietnam, number two. And number three might be Philippines or India. Followed by Malaysia, Australia, UK, and Canada. But number one by far is United States. So shout out to America and all the Americans watching. As well as UK and Australia. Some of our biggest heavy hitters, people that love with the channel. UK, Australia. Some good friends over there for sure. So shout out to you guys. And looking forward for you guys to join Vietnam as well. Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, wherever you're from. If you're visiting here, make sure to send me a message. We'll connect in Vietnam. Oh, the steam is like blowing into my drink because of the wind. Let's do a quick check on the quality here. So how's the sound quality now? I'm talking about a half a meter away. There you go. I didn't realize when it's on the live, you only see half of my face. Even now. Okay, is that better? Okay, now you guys see my full face. So on the screen, my face is more over here. But when it's on the live, it cuts off more. I guess depends what kind of device you guys are watching from. Oh, the sound quality is not that good. Yeah. It could be more clear. Let me throw on the microphone, external mic. Ooh, a car just almost got rammed into by the bus over there. People here drive like crazy, like maniacs. So sometimes they're crashing all over the place. Oh, there is a charger here. I should have been charging my phone this whole time. But we have an external charger, sponsored by Mr. Retro Guy. Thank you very much for sponsoring half of this. So it's very nice of you. And we can plug it in when we run low on battery. There is a charger. There's only 2 outlets and it's taken already. But on this side, there's actually a charger. So I guess we missed out. We should have threw it in. So next time when we sit here, we know to sit on this side. There's a charger. We can plug it in and get some free battery, you know what I mean? Let's look around. Maybe we'll find another charger. So it's not that easy to run by a charger. I couldn't find one. But it's okay, we're 43%. And with our external charger, I think we'll get quite a bit of battery. So let's test it out right now. The indicators say we're only at 20% full though. So we have to come back and maybe complain to the vendor. First of all, she didn't give me a USB-C charger for it. And second of all, there's no indicator of battery. So let's see how much charge we can get from this. But the only problem is we now need a tripod. Because it cannot sit while the charger is in. For some reason, I'm feeling more sleepy. We're having coffee. Shouldn't it be the opposite effect? Right, battery is now at 42%. At least it's moving. The counter is just small enough to not fit our tripod.